start. Who's starting?
You are.
I'll start. We need more green spaces in Los Angeles because people toss trash in the streets, and it's very bad because that causes the environment to be bad, and then the animals eat the trash, and that's like very bad for the city because Los Angeles is a good area to live in, like enjoying the downtown views and stuff like that, going to Hollywood and stuff like that. But another thing is that we have to worry about our parks, make sure that we throw away our trash in the garbage cans and all that, and make sure that the animals don't eat the trash because they could die, and they're poisoning themselves because they don't know what they're eating, they don't know what they're consuming. And the parks, I remember them being clean. Not when I go to Lincoln Park and stuff like that. It's dirty. I don't like it. It smells like poop and like pee too. And I know there's homeless people living there, but I'm sure it's not them. It's got to be the pollution too. And the lake there is disgusting. They don't. I think they don't clean the lakes or something like that. But yeah, we got to do something about it, and we have to have more plants and stuff like that, flowers around, more trees and stuff like that. Because I don't feel like we're still in a good area. I don't feel like we're in a healthy area. I don't feel like we're in a healthy area. Let's go in.
Alright, I'm in the spotlight now. Alright. We need more green spaces in Lincoln Heights. Did you know that instead of gaining green spaces, we're losing green spaces in our community?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know that, but
pretty amazing, Rudy.
Yeah, I seen an article that they're turning green spaces into a parking lot. So instead of expanding it, expanding green spaces, they're using it for something else. So I think that's bad for the environment because it's not giving us good air, fresh air. And then less trees we have, the air is. So yeah.
Yeah, I could contribute to that because without trees we can't live.
Yeah.
And yeah, we could die. And without trees,
do
no
you have a
air.
connection?
I'm talking without trees, no air, and that's very important because sometimes you gotta do things for other people, not just you. Alright, go Josh.
You could add a connection, a connection. I agree with you. Or something.
You have the article right there.
Okay, I agree with Rudy because, like he said, we're losing a lot of green spaces and not gaining them because no one's doing anything about what we're losing. And if we lose all the green space that we have, we're gonna end up dying because trees and green areas give us most of our air, oxygen, and no one's doing anything about us killing trees and cutting the grass and everything. And people try taking care of their grass, but more people need to do it because they're just letting their grass go out nasty and everything, and then it ends up going on fire.
The dogs poop in the grass too.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
And it's also not just bad for the environment. Let's say some guy wanted to go do an exercise at the park or something, or hang out with their dog, and they can't because they're turning into parking lots or something like that.
Yeah.
And the less parks there is, the more activity people get to do.
The less parks there is, the more city. There should be more buildings, and we're not gonna have enough trees and stuff like that. And I know for a fact without trees around our area, it's gonna be harder for us to breathe and stuff like that because there's not gonna be much plants and stuff like that. There's gonna be more structures instead of nature and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And also all the plastic and everything that we throw it into our environment and that people throw into the environment, since they fly and everything anywhere, all the plastic goes to the ocean, and that's what kills all of our sea animals. And we need sea animals because they're part of our lives too, and we need them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's about it.
Yeah, that's about it, guys.
Let's just stop for 10 minutes.